Yeah, it's a massive perspective shift, isn't it? Reading about some of these amazing men and their story, travelling so young. I'm only 30 years of age, and some blokes half my age are going into battle. It's just unfathomable what they went through. And not only that, the people that then come home have to then live with a life of, they've just been to war, so trying to find a new normal out of that, it's just, yeah, it's perspective shift into what sometimes we call in work because we're sick, we got the flu. Some of these lads, had the flu and, got a death sentence because of it, because they're on duty. And it's just, yeah, unbelievable. Some of the stories, just a massive humbling and perspective shift. You kind of walk then through the areas in which you were drawn to. And obviously everyone has different interests and different takes on things, and getting given the card of obviously following an Anzac's footsteps initially sets you off in a good little mode, and then being able to go over to every information booth and get more experience and more knowledge on their journey was it was brilliant. It was very interactive, and I know me and Ollie really enjoyed ourselves.
It's a very humbling experience. Obviously having the Kiwi and Australian family, it's relatable. I've got a great grandfather who served in the Great War, and yeah, it's really nice to touch up on some of the knowledge and just refresh yourself with, the sacrifices that these young men and women made in such a tough time. And obviously, when you look at the ages of these people, and you think, you're late 20s now, and these guys are making these sacrifices and going through what they went through at such a young age, it's very humbling. The interactive experience of the facility here, it was really good. It allowed me to refresh my knowledge and relate things back to the knowledge that I already had. Particularly, like I touched on, my great-grandfather and his experiences, and the family stories that you hear from your grandparents and the knowledge that they passed down. So yeah, it was a fantastic experience walking through here, and it's an amazing layout. It's almost incomprehensible that, in this beautiful port, beautiful part of the country, that this is where they embarked on their journey, and the horrors that were becoming to them post leaving here. It doesn't really make sense. And you speak about the tough winters that they went through over in Europe, and you look around and look at the beautiful surroundings we've got here. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and it really puts things into perspective.